why, can you speak to why Lintech was ready to move to Qlik Sense SaaS or on cloud?
Yeah, so I think starting the framework, there was no real disappointment in anything that was happening in the on-prem environment, right? With the Qlik Sense platform, it was doing everything that we wanted it to do, but we were becoming curious about, machine learning and predictive analytics, and that's really what started the conversation with you guys with Qlik Cloud is the Auto ML feature, right? And so we engaged you guys around Auto ML. We're really excited about some of the things that we could be able to do with that, and still have planned to look at or to develop, I should say. And that's really what started it. And then started just looking at where, obviously, you guys, Qlik is doing you're doing a lot of investment in the Qlik Cloud environment, and that's very, very clear that that's where your time and energy and money and resources are going, and we just wanted to be associated with that kind of development cycle, right? And so ML was the first kind of red light that said, hey, we really should be paying attention over here to what Qlik's doing and where they're doing it. And so that started the conversation. And now that we're in cloud, I think we've made a really, really good decision, because one of the things that's the byproduct of being in cloud is that the user interface is really unique compared to the on-prem environment, in the sense of how much access you give the regular user to manipulate and do some things that they want to do, right? And so we rolled out cloud about 6 or 8 months ago with our sales organization. We're still doing a little bit on-prem, have a plan to kind of get through that in the next 6 to 8 months to get off the on-prem environment and fully into cloud. But one of the things that's most attractive to our sales organization is the alerting and the subscriptions, right? And so, one of the, I guess, negatives of having an analytics platform is you really challenge a lot of people to spend time in it, right? Otherwise, it's not worth the investment. And then the byproduct of it is you can really get, kind of paralysis by analysis, right? And so, so alerting and subscriptions is an attractive tool, I think, to make sure that our guys don't get, use this phrase, dashboard fatigue, to where they can spend more time focusing on their sales efforts, and having an analytics platform do the work in looking at the things that they would normally look at on a daily basis, and just alert them or send them, reminders via subscriptions or whatever they've got set up. And they can do that and control it on their own, right? I think that's what's most attractive to us, is that we don't have to have a Qlik power user in the background setting all that stuff up for them with every single request. We're going to spend some time this year investing in teaching them how to do that, and then turning it over to them and letting them see how they want to use it, because ultimately they're going to be the most creative users of subscription and alerting, right? They're going to come with some use cases that we're not going to think of as executives in the organization. So that, I think, is really what's exciting. And then, of course, kind of circling back to the Auto ML equation, right, is can we do some things from a predictive standpoint to be very proactive in how we engage with our customers, right? Whether that be some forecasting models, customer churn rates, those kinds of things, understanding, how do we leverage the technology to be not just in a rear view mirror informed, but in the windshield informed. And I think if we can to take full advantage of the suite in the cloud environment, we can get there.